Here. No, not didn't mean to do that. Just boom. Share. Skype. Find this one. Done. Up. I'm your host, Ulmarwolf. This is round 4 of the men. We're going to kick things off with number 57, Josh Wright, versus number 39, Walker. Josh Wright versus Walker in the first match of round 4. The Wrestling Cup underway. Walker has a match at the upcoming pay-per-view, defending his tag team titles. Josh Wright has nothing but time. Who will advance through to the next round? Josh Wright or Walker? Take your pick. And here we go. The size advantage clearly in Walker's direction, and plants Josh Wright face first down into the mat, and a big kick to the ribs. Stiff kick to the chest. Josh Wright yet to get anything going. Double stomp, all that weight coming down on the midsection. Walker turning his back on Josh Wright to taunt to the fans, get them hyped up. There it is, a backdrop. Josh Wright can finally get some offense going. Scoops up the leg. There's the shin breaker. Into the dragon screw, and the cerebral assassin going after that leg of Walker. Goes for the kick, but he gets his leg caught. Dragon screw takedown. Club and blows across the back. Whip now over the top rope. Hard to the outside goes Josh Wright. There is no countouts, but disqualifications are on. And there it is, those thin mats, and Josh Wright's head's planted face first into him. Walker staying on top of his man, gut punches in into the uppercut. Josh Wright falls backwards into the steel steps though. Josh quickly with a fireman's carry takedown counter. Takes down the big man, stomping down on the chest. Kicks to the legs. Ducks underneath, trying to lift the big man up. Too much weight there. Walker club and blow across the back. Rolls him into the ring. Josh Wright quickly back up to his feet. Walker back in the ring as well now. Glance and blow, but a kick to the stomach. Here we go. Up Josh Wright goes patella, brainbuster. The head a ringing of Josh Wright now, as he gets choked out in the ring. Referee keeping an eye. Walker rolls to the... What the hell is Walker doing? Disqualifications are on. You do not want to be using that mallet. So far we've only seen one person get disqualified, and that was Samael Megiddo for using a hammer itself. But Josh right now spins Walker around, catches him by surprise, and here's that driver. Josh now misses with a stomp. Or was he stomping the ground in frustration, not putting the man away? Back elbow, but Josh Wright comes in, running knee strike to the face. Looks to stomp down on the chest, but the big man, quick on his feet, gets out of the corner. Right hand raining down on the head. And Walker just stands there over his man, who lays motionless. But a bit of life now in the Josh Wright as he to the midsection, ducks under, rolls him over, knee strikes to the head. And now a chop to the chest with the knee, crushing that sternum. Walker now rolled over, folded up. Josh Wright looking to break the back as Walker crawls his way to the ropes, and a rope break forced. Josh slowly getting back to his feet. Walker catches him with a kick, brings him up. There's that. No, it's a straight up brainbuster. I thought he was going for the patella brainbuster again. This time drives him into the mat, hooks the leg for the pin. 1, 2, and 3. Walker moves on to the next round. I'm guessing YouTube's being janky with the chat, so I'm going to have to load it up. Don't normally like doing it this way. Let's see. No. Bear with me. There's Walker in the ring. Standing up, taking the victory here over Josh the Maverick Wright. Although I shouldn't really use his name after he just lost that match there. Maybe he is just Josh Wright, like D-Train calls him. Walker continues to celebrate in the ring. Brandon Quavez. Walker continues to celebrate in the ring. Whoa, I'm getting an echo now. We don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need to hear me twice. Indeed, Minerva. Shit. Here we go. Getting out of this match and we'll move on to the next one. Ooh, the next one. Here we go. Number 49. 49. The number of the tag champ. The trios champion. One Mordrin Nightwalker. So, we're going to have Mordrin Nightwalker meet. Who's he got in the next round? We'll find out in just a second. Here we go, Wrestling Cup. Down here, Mordrin Nightwalker. There he is, Mordrin Nightwalker. And he is going up against number 61, which is Judgment. So Mordrin Nightwalker versus Judgment. Take your pick. Who do you got in this one? Will the tag champ, trios champ, Mordrin Nightwalker, defeat Judgment for trios champion? Who would advance into round 5? Anyone but Eternity, says Minerva. What a surprise that is, eh? But who'd you pick, Brandon? It's going to be a fist fight, but who do you pick to take the victory? Is it Mordrin Nightwalker or is it Judgment? Here we go. Walk up, meet in the ring. Mordrin straight in there with a flatliner. Plants Judgment down. Misses with a kick to the ribs. Judgment flying lariat. Raining down the hands on their head of Mordrin Nightwalker. Judgment going to work. Mordrin though sweeps the leg. Never call you predictable, Minerva. Never ever will I tie you with such a brush. Hip toss there. Stiff kick down the spine of Mordrin. Misses with a stomp. Kick to the ribs though. Magic going on there. Spinning heel kick. Taking down Mordrin Nightwalker, and Judgment all over the man. Big DDT plants him into the man. Mordrin forced in and hung up in a tree of woe. Here we go. Oh no, the tree of woe. Choking him now. Brings him up to his feet again. And there's the Rainmaker DDT. Plants him. Leg hooked. 1, 2, and a 2 count. Mordrin kicks out. Judgment surprised that he managed to kick out. And now he's swinging them hips ever so sexy. Go on, Judgy. Glance and blow with that boot there, forcing Mordrin back down to the floor. Grabs him by the back of the neck. Brings him back to the corner. What's he got in store for him here? Whips him across the ring into the other corner. Looks for the shoulder thrust, but Mordrin counters with a knee strike. Sits Judge up on the top rope. Legs split. And the brainbuster on the top turnbuckle. Get down, Judgment. Raining that head down. And the code breaker. Ringing that head like a bell. And Mordrin's not finished yet. Here we go. A kick to the midsection. Scoops him up. Here we go. Looking for the night walk. Could that be all she wrote for Judgment? And will Mordrin move on to round 4? Here we go. Leg hooked. Referee down. Too close to the ropes. And the count is broken. Big knee strike. Welcome, Brandon McIntyre. Nice to see you, nice. This is the UKWF's Wrestling Cup and we're into round 4. Mordrin Nightwalker versus Judgment. And this is the second match of round 4. There's the drop kick. Stiff kick into the ribs. Now working over the arm. Judgment takes out the referee as he's desperate to get to the top turnbuckle. Referee face down, ass up. There's the big body splash. Down for the pin now. Forearm across the face, making it harder for Mordrin. 1, 2, and a kick out on 2. The delay in the ref getting up and taking the count cost Judgment there maybe. There's the big hip toss, and Mordrin's all kinds of fired up now. Forearm across the back, clothesline takes down Judgment, and a second to follow up. And a single leg drop kick again cuts Judgment down to size. Catches the leg, sweeps it from underneath him, caught Mordrin by surprise, and now can Judgment make him pay? No, he eats the boot. And Mordrin again getting himself all fired up as Judgment pulls himself up to his feet. Right hand, no, blocked. Judgment one with his own. Back to that spinning drop kick there. Dropping Mordrin, drags him centre of the ring. Forearm across the face again. And only a 1 count still. Every time though Mordrin kicks out of these pins, he's using more and more of that energy of his. Big knee strike to the side of the head. Elbow drop to the small of the back. Judgment now looking to finish it here. Sets him up. Power bomb. Nowhere to go for Mordrin. 2 and a kick out into the Boston Crab. Mordrin now, referee in his ear. Does he want to give up? Will he give up? No. The leg pulled. What up, Jake Bagwell? Nice to see you. To see you. Nice. Rolled over is Mordrin. Nightwalker down for the pin. 1, 2, and again Mordrin kicks out on 2. Judgment now starting to get frustrated. Working over the arm. Brings Mordrin up, but Mordrin with a short arm shoulder block. Takedown cuts Judgment off. The Codebreaker rings the noggin of Judgment, and he's not finished because we know what comes next. The Codebreaker into the Nightwalk, and it's a nice day to go for a walk. Judgment. Judge now being dragged to the center of the ring. The delay, is it going to cost the pin? Here we go, 2 and a kick out for the 3 count. Mordrin convinced that was a 3, but the ref telling him it's just a 2, and Mordrin now looking to put the exclamation mark in effect. Here we go, calling for Judge to get to his feet. What's he got in store for him here? Off the top rope, diving elbow drop, misses, swatted to one side by Judgment. Is this it? Clothesline missed. Kick to the midsection. Basement DDT, and the face of Judgment is busted open, and the crimson mask being worn now as Mordrin Nightwalker hammers at that exposed cut. Elbow strikes trying to bust him open more. Mordrin falls to one knee in exhaustion, gets back up. Judgment slowly back to his feet as you see the blood trickling down his forehead. Up he goes, and in to the Nightwalk. Doesn't stick it straight away for the pin. Eventually hooks a leg. 1, 2, and 3. There's the Codebreaker. Judgment off the top rope with the body splash. Down for the count. Referee delayed getting there for the pin thanks to being taken out by Judgment just prior. There's Mordrin escaping the camel, the Boston Crab. Here was that Codebreaker. The Nightwalk. But the winner of this match and moving on into the draw for round 5 is Mordrin Nightwalker. Congratulations to that man there. Moving on into the next rounds. So far 39, 49. Walker and Mordrin move on. But who shall be next? Well, it's out of these two men coming up. We have... No, I'm not playing. Here we go. Custom match. Ranger. So Texas Ranger will be going up against one Vernon Quinn. So, Vernon Quinn, Mordrin Nightwalker. Take that. Vernon Quinn, Texas Ranger, sorry. Take your pick. And I forgot to change the arena. What a dope. Doesn't matter. We'll carry on either way. Rolling with the punches. We'll just carry on. I'm not coming all the way out. Although no, fuck it. I am coming all the way out. Get out of town. Get out of here. It's not a show until I mess up at least once. But we know what's coming now, so we'll change this now while we remember. There we go. We have Walker. No, Texas Ranger going up against Vernon Quinn. Here we go. Try that again, shall we? Jake calling for Ranger for the win. Nobody picking Vernon Quinn. Nobody got Vernon Quinn for the win. I am surprised. The Showtime Vernon Quinn in 2 matches at the pay-per-view. He's going for the tag team titles and the trios titles. Ranger defending his tag team titles against the very man he faces tonight. So, here we go. Do the damn thing. The bell's rung. Vernon Quinn comes out their gates flying into the float over a rolling neck breaker. Stiff kick down the spine. But Texas now rolls him over his shoulder. Stomp. Vernon holding that head. Already rocked by the big man. Club and blow. And again back elbow strike by Vernon Quinn though. Goes for the collar and elbow but gets kicked away, and a running jumping lariat there from Texas. Hurricane Runner takedown by Vernon Quinn. Impressive considering the size of his opponent. But Texas straight back on it with a DDT. Rolls over straight away into the pin. Referee not even ready. Only a 1 count. Wow, Vernon Quinn taking down the big man there with the neck breaker. Thinks he's going to get him up for the powerbomb. He does. Sit down powerbomb from Vernon Quinn. Impressive strength here from Vernon Quinn. Rolling neck breaker. The work he's been doing in the gym to up his weight, up his muscle mass. Obviously doing some good here. And there's the DDT. I missed the move, so I'm calling it a DDT. Hooks the leg for the pin. 1 count only. Misses with a bro kick there. Texas well and truly swinging. Vernon Quinn now sits him up on that top turnbuckle. Hangs him up in a trio. Whoa! Oh no, it's the trio. Whoa! But Walker gets Texas Ranger. Sorry, Jesus. Texas gets out. Texas with the tattoo. Walker without. It shouldn't be that difficult, but look at me go. Vernon Quinn on the outside, trying to gather himself. Seems rocked by this match. Goes to get the sledgehammer. Looking to get himself disqualified, or is he just looking to do some damage before the pay-per-view? Brings Walker up to his feet. Texas. Oh my God. Texas with the elbow strikes. Tosses Vernon Quinn down the side of the ring. Does he have his eyes on the hammer now? No. Concentrates on the man alone. Texas. Vernon Quinn's head in his big old meat plates of a hand. Vernon Quinn fights his way free though. Straight running down the side of the edge of the ramp. Vernon Quinn now needs to stay on top of his man here. Use his speed, stick and move. But no, instead he drags Texas over towards the steel steps. Texas knows what's coming, fights his way free. Can we get this back in the ring, boys? Because you can only pin and submit from there. Let's step over into the spinning heel kick there. No, shrugged off. Texas throws Vernon Quinn down to the mat. Jumping heel kick there. Takes down Texas one more time. Scooped up. Brings him over. Bounces his head off the steel steps. Ringing that bell. Throws the arms away. Snap jab. Right hook. Tosses Vernon Quinn down the side of the ring again. Still tempted by that hammer. Swing and a miss. And again, here we go, back and forth. Both men getting out of the way, and now Texas bounced off the steel ring post. And again, that head cracked off the post. Looking to bust match. Not only that, but to look to take some damage into the pay-per-view. Knee drop to the small of the back, now followed up by a stomp. Vernon Quinn going up top. What's he got in store? It doesn't matter because he eats a code breaker. Texas had him scouted. 1, 2, and a shoulder up from Vernon Quinn on 2. Vernon Quinn brought to his feet. Texas now looking to do some damage. Whips him hard into the corner. Vernon Quinn fights his way free. The float over, rolled and neck breaker. Into the pin, hooks the leg, 1 count only. And a big kick out there from Texas, who eats a stiff kick to the spine now. Whipped into the corner goes Vernon Quinn. Big right hand, no, blocked. Grabs him by the head. Texas backed up in the corner. Turned around. Vernon Quinn now, what's he got in store for him here? Tornado DDT plants Texas center of the ring. But Vernon Quinn's not finished yet. What's he got him set up for now? Up into the power bomb. Hooks it for the pin. 1, 2, and 3. And the momentum into the pay-per-view goes with Vernon Quinn. And Vernon Quinn had the bye round to get into this draw for round 4. And he makes himself... Look at that tornado DDT there by Vernon Quinn. I'm not going to take away anything from the man. That's impressive. Vernon Quinn's been in the gym looking to build up some size, but there he ain't nothing but a code breaker from the top. Here's that neck breaker. And this is where it finished. The power bomb into the pin. And good night, Texas Ranger. Your man moving on to round 5 is Vernon Quinn, the man from Missouri. Moving on to the next round. So, question is, I think we'll go this way. One more men's match. One more men's match, man's match, whatever you want to call it. Here we go. Custom Arenas, Wrestle Cup. And the next man out the gate was number 8, Brettick. A member of the Vermilion Coven. And he'll be going up against the man that put his career on the line last time. He is the Cardinal of Hate. He put his career on the line last match, saying if he could not beat Jesse 6 in this round 3 of the Cup, he would walk out the door of the UKWF and never looked back. But the big man crucified Jesse 6. But can he take on the Necromancer of the Vermilion Coven? Can he progress here? Is it Brettick of the Vermilion Coven or the Cardinal Hate? Last match, Brettick was busted open. Is that going to play a factor into this? As Cardinal comes swinging straight away with a jumping knee to the head. Looking to bust Brettick open straight away. Whipped across the ring, off the ropes. Looks for the big boot. Leg caught. Brettick on the attack. Brings him up. Stalling suplex there. Brings Cardinal down. Stomp to the back of the leg. Now the back. The Cardinal laid out and the crowd booing as Brettick stomps down on the big man. Up to his feet, blocks the right hand, comes back with one of his own. Back elbow strike to the back of the head, clothesline into the corner. Looks for the stomp to the chest, but Cardinal too quick, and there's a flat line, planting Brettick down. Scooped up, hip breaker, and here we go. Watch him toss him like yesterday's garbage over his shoulder. Over the top, and the Cardinal going up. A big man should not fly. And is he going to prove this right or wrong? As Brettick is called to his feet. Diving clothesline there, taking down Brettick, who's holding that neck. Could we be seeing a weakness form in Brettick? Right hand, and here it comes. The crucifixion. No, Brettick counters. The backdrop. Cardinal stalled too long. Brettick countered. Over the top rope, lands on the apron. Brettick now climbs out. What's he got in store here? The DDT, planting the Cardinal on the hardest part of the ring. Slap to the arm, breaks free, bumping chest. Big right hand, no block. Slap to one side and a bitch slap across the face of the Cardinal. Forearm to the face of Brettick. And now raining down chops and slaps across the chest. Double throat thrust there from the Cardinal. Big knee strike to the elbow joint. Right hand across the shoulders, and now the Cardinal going to work once again, and then another big right hand. Double underhook. Stalling, look at the blood rushing to the head of Brettick as he gets planted down into the mat. Not much given those mats on the floor, but Brettick now up on the shoulders. The Cardinal brings him over to the ring post. Fireman's carry hold and done. Oh shit! Look at the way he bounced off that ring post. But Brettick up to his feet, whipped into the ring, laid across the apron, but somehow managing to get up to his feet before the Cardinal can get back. Big forearm breaks the Cardinal's armbar. Cravat suplex there. The body of Brettick dragged to the centre of the ring, and the Cardinal now looking to choke him out. But Brettick not giving up, raining down the right hand, manages to get that arm free, suffering for it though. Running lariat and rolls through. The Cardinal rolls to the outside. Smart move there by the Cardinal. Can't be pinned or submitted on the outside. Gives him time to recover, but Brettick not allowing it, chases straight after him. Elbow drop to strike, leg drop across the throat. Brettick slowly climbs back up. Where's he going? Up to the top rope. Bad move. Knee drop to the head. And now looking to bust his man open as he rains down right hands to the forehead. Goes to work cranking that neck. This should be a bloodbath. You're right, Brandon Cuevas. But yet to see any crimson masks worn. And now Brettick looks to return the favour to the Cardinal, looking to choke him out. Is the Cardinal going to tap? Brettick got it locked in deep. The referee right there looking to see if the Cardinal chokes out or taps out. But Brettick breaks the hold. Drags him round. Elbow drop to the chest, driving the air out of the lungs, whatever was left after that chokehold. Scoops the leg for the pin. 1, 2, and the shoulder up. Brettick thought it was all over, but the Cardinal kicking out on 2. grabs him. No, batliner counter by the Cardinal, and now the Cardinal waiting. But Bredick backs up into the corner, into the alley-oop. Bredick now brought to his feet. Fights his way free though from the clutches of the Cardinal. Gets him by the throat one more time. Is he going to land it this time? Choke slam, centre of the ring. 321 pounds. Meets the mat via its throat. And a hard Irish whip tosses him to the outside. And there you see that blood you were looking for, Brandon. Coming from the mouth of Bredick. Big right hand. Back elbow strikes, and now combinations from the Cardinal. Back elbow strike from Bredick. Rakes the eyes. No. Shrugged off by the Cardinal. Pushed down to the floor. Back and forth between these two on the outside. And now the Cardinal bounced off the ring post. Brought to his feet. Big Irish whip. Whips him into the ring. Laid over the apron though. Elbow strike to the head. Not much room for the leg drop to be used. But the Cardinal eats the leg across the throat as his head's draped over the apron. Grabbed by the throat now and again. 321 pounds going up. No, the back elbow strike counters. This could be it. Up on the shoulder. Death Valley driver. Drags the lifeless carcass of Bredick, rolls him up, hooks the leg for the pin. Referee delaying down for the count, and the shoulder up from Bredick. The referee, I think, saved Bredick there. And the Cardinal now praying at the altar of hate. Brings Bredick to his feet. Into the corner, running clothesline. Scoops him up. With snake eyes off the ropes. Big boot drives Bredick down. Off the ropes again. Leg drop across the throat. And now the Cardinal picks Bredick up by his throat. Bell toss across the ring. Dumping him like a sack of potatoes. Hooks the leg for the pin. This time the referee doesn't slow. And only a 2 count still. Bredick getting the shoulder up. The Cardinal once more waits for Bredick to get to his feet. And could this be it? No, he doesn't go for the crucifixion. He's going for that burning of that Death Valley driver once again. Rolls him over, hooks the leg for the pin. 1, 2, and again. Before the 3 count, Bredick kicking out, and the Cardinal starting to lose it with the referee. What's the Cardinal got in store here? Stomping on the arm. And now looking to break the wrist of Bredick. Take away that choke slam. The power bomb from Bredick out of nowhere. Could this be it? 1, 2, and 3. Bredick somehow pops the power bomb after taking all that punishment and takes down the big man. And Bredick, the Vermilion Coven, moves through to the next round. It might well be Brandon Quavis. That might have been the reason why the referee was slow to get the count position in. But here we see Bredick breaking free. And this is where he grabs the throat of the Cardinal, brings him up. But there it was, the counter. But your winner of this match, and moving on to round 5, the Vermilion Coven's own Bredick. And there we have it, brimstone and fire from the Vermilion Coven. The only member left to make it through. Victor Mason and Samael both been eliminated. Leanne and Rafe both eliminated. But we're going to see the first of the women's matchups. So here we go. Wrestling Cup. Done. first round of the women's matches, and it is Sunshine Marigold. She is going to go up against Sadie Gibbs. Let's get it going. Sadie Gibbs, Sunshine Marigold, to move on to the finals of the Women's Wrestling Cup. Which one of these two ladies is going to go all the way to the finals? Sunshine Marigold, the daughter of one Blaze McCoy. Sadie Gibbs, the girlfriend of the manly man Demented O'Connolly and stablemate in Manchester United. The referee rings the bell and both ladies lock up, collar and elbow tie up. Sunshine forcing Sadie Gibbs back into the corner. Referee calls for the break. Are we going to get a clean one? Yes, we are. And again we lock up, this time Sunshine being forced back to the ropes. Referee breaks the hold once again. Clean break one more time. And again another collar and elbow tie up. And again, this time Sadie Gibbs keeping control, forcing him back into the ropes. Referee separates the two again. Just a test of strength it seems early on. And again, another collar and elbow tie up. This time Sunshine Marigold taking control. These women feeling each other out in this semi-final. And there's their running clothesline. And into the alley-oop. Stomp to the elbow, looking to break the arm. Hooks the leg for the pin, just making Sadie Gibbs expel energy and having to kick out. Even though it's only on a 1 count. Back elbow strike from Sadie. Now she gets back to her feet. Clothesline dumps Sunshine out to the outside. Brings her up to her feet. Grabs her by the back of the head. Walks her over towards the steel steps and bounces her head off it. Sadie now brings Sunshine up to her feet again. Again grabs her by the back of the head. Not finished yet. Bounces her head off the apron this time. And again now tosses her into the ring. Quick to follow. Misses with a stomp. Sadie rolls out of the way. Running STO takedown. Stiff kick to the chest. Leg caught. Dragon screw takedown by Sadie Gibbs. Sadie off the ropes. Basement Hurricane Runner drives the face of Sunshine Marigold into the mat. Sadie now looks to lift her up, but Sunshine breaks free. Knee strike to the head. Takes her down. The arm bar locked in, trying to pull that arm out of its socket. Brings Sadie up to her feet. Running STO takedown again. Sunshine brings her up to her feet again. Big right hand. Here's that float over inverted DDT. Hooks the leg straight away for the pin. 1, 2, and a 2 count shoulder up from Sadie Gibbs. This one really could go either way. Both women have gone one hell of a way to get here. And here is the hook, line and sinker, just like her daddy, and only a 2 count. Sunshine now looking to work on the hamstring of Sadie Gibbs, trying to take away the legs. If she can't stand, she can't fight. Knee drop to the back of the head. If she can't see, she can't fight. Bust her open. Up on the shoulders now. Fireman's carry. Hangs her up on the top rope. Hot shot into the pin. 1. And only a 1 count. Still making Sadie Gibbs expel that energy. Now going to work on that taped up shoulder. Whipped into the corner. Hard goes Sadie Gibbs. Sunshine turns her around. What's she got in store for her here? Brings her up, sits on the middle rope. And a suplex with the bridge for the pin. 1, 2, and a kick out on 2. Impressive there by Sunshine Marigold. Goes in, and here we see it one more time. And a 2 count again. Sadie Gibbs holding on. Now big boot to the head. For a hippie chick, she's a vicious son of a bitch. Or daughter of a bastard. Which way do you want to go? Arm folded round the back. Holds that wrist in place. And a stomp to the wrist. Looking to go to work on that arm some more. Sunshine Marigold not giving up. Hammerlock again. Pulls that arm back round. Looking to pop that wrist, look. And again with a stomp. How much more punishment can Sadie Gibbs take? Whips Sunshine across the ring into the corner. Diving forearm. And now she's looking to finish her herself. As Sadie Gibbs now stalks Sunshine Marigold. Dumps her. And what we got here? The rings of satin. Is Sunshine going to tap? Is she going to give up? No. Sunshine powering out. Elbow strikes to the face of Sadie Gibbs. Breaks free, but the arm definitely damaged there from that attack from Sadie Gibbs. Whipped into the corner. Big knee strike to the stomach. Backs up. Sadie now sat down on the floor and into another alley-oop. Brought to her feet one more time. Are we going to see that hook, line and sinker? Yes, we are. A third time into the pin. Hooks the leg still. 1, 2. And still Sadie Gibbs kicks out on 2. Stiff kick to the top of the head. Sadie Gibbs back to her feet. Kick to the gut. Here we go. Neck breaker. Sit down neck breaker there. Sadie brings Sunshine back to her feet again. Kick to the stomach. Walks around. What's she got in store for her here? And the natural selection from the woman from down under. Sunshine, arm drag, take down. Sadie on her knees. Brought back, grabbed by the back of the head, tossed into the corner. What's Sunshine got in store here? We're going to see that suplex from the middle rope. Right hand to the face. Up. Suplex, superplex should I say. Who the fuck was that calling me? Right hand to the face. Over we go. Float over in DDT. And 1, 2. And a kick out again by Sadie Gibbs. Holding on still. Holy shit. Sadie Gibbs not willing to give up. All on the line in this semi-final match. As you see the stomps to the head. As she now waits for her to look for the hook. Line and sinker one more time. 1, 2 and 3. Sunshine Marigold going all the way to the finals. Sorry. There you go, the hook, line and sinker, unsuccessful. Trying to figure out who just tried to call me in the booth here. Up we go. Hook, line and sinker again. Referee took his time getting down for that one. 1, 2. And there was a kick out. Here's that natural selection from Sadie Gibbs. Not enough to put her away. But your winner of this match and moving all the way into the finals is Sunshine Marigold. We'll move back to the men now after we finish with Sunshine in the ring. Here we go. Wrestling Cup. Who's next out? Number 21. Tag Team Champion, Trios Champion, Jake, the Natural, or the Enforcer Bagwell, depending on which way you want to call him. And he will be going up against his stablemate, his fellow trios champion, number 20, the human tank known as War. Take your pick here. Who do you think's advancing through to the next round? Here we go, here we go, here we go. War versus Jake Bagwell, and we are a go. Here, just going to check something real quick. Bear with me if I'm not there for the start of the match. No, my pockets were empty, I'm good. Here we go. Jake Bagwell versus War. Straight out the gate, War with a bro kick to the head of Jake Bagwell. Forearm across the back. Time to go to work, says Jake Bagwell. Flipped a coin, Brandon Quaves. Well, someone's getting flipped. Which one of these two men is getting out of the contest? Drop kick to the knee, but it doesn't take the big man down. But that lariat cuts Jake Bagwell down to size, and now War deadlifts him up above his head. Dumps him down face first into that mat. But doesn't follow up. Takes too long to go for the stomp to the back. But here comes the curb stomp to Jake Bagwell. And Jake desperately trying to grab for the ropes, trying to get to his feet. War tosses him to the outside though, follows up. What on earth was that? Slams him down to the mats on the outside either way though. Jake though rolls War back into the mat, into the ring, sorry. War looked like he was rocking on that knee. Looked like he's got an injury there. Jake Bagwell leading to go after that knee. But the Chaos Eater centre of the ring. That could be it for Jake Bagwell. Hooks the leg for the pin. 1, 2. And a kick out shoulder up on 2. That really could have been it. But Jake Bagwell must have noticed that knee as War got to his feet. He was limping a little bit there. Boots to the side of the head. Hammerlock now as War brings the wrist round, manipulates that joint. Double knees to the small of the back. War now brought up to his feet. Short arm lariat there. Stiff kick to the spine. Jake Bagwell now getting in some offense and going after the back, trying to chop the core away from the big man. And now going after the legs. If War can't stand, there's sure as hell he ain't delivering a Chaos Eater or a curb stomp to Jake Bagwell. But War fights free. Forearm to the face. Again holding that knee. Right hand to the gut there by Jake. Catches War. And there's that pendulum power slam. The tour of the islands. Jake Bagwell taking him deep Texas. 1, 2, and a kick out on 2. The enforcer looking to put the human tank away. Shocked. Backdrop there. Tosses him. Jake Bagwell now as War raises his arm to the crowd, telling him he's got this. Jake's trying to claw his way up to his feet. But War stomps on him, stopping that from happening. Hooks the leg for the pin. Referee get down. 1. Right on the head of the Jake Bagwell. That looked like the referee counted that 1. Jake slowly getting to his feet behind War. But War had his eye on him. Whips him hard into the turnbuckle. Falls to the floor. Brought to his feet again. Here's that Sabat. Hooks the leg for the pin. 1, 2, and a big kick out there from Jake. Doesn't look like he's finished yet. But now we know what War's looking for here as Jake stumbles to his feet. Up on the shoulders he goes. And here comes the Chaos Eater. Hooks the leg for the pin. 1, 2, and good night, Jake Bagwell. That's a 3. So War advances on to the next round of the Wrestling Cup. Here we go, 1, 2, and a kick out on 2. Here was that tour of the island, going deep Texas. Jake Bagwell slams him down to the mat, but it wasn't enough to put the big man away. As we see War waiting for Bagwell to get up. Here's that Sabat. The Chaos Eater into the pin. Here it comes. And that was all she wrote for Jake Bagwell. The fat lady sung on that one. And the winner of this match, and moving on to the next round of the Wrestling Cup, is the human tank known as War. So you're aware, we have 2 more men to be added to the draw after this round is finished, or 4 more men to be added to this draw. And Shifty the Drunken Dragon Clown, Lion Kid, and Demented O'Connelly, the Manly Man. Those 4 men will join the winners of this round, plus Rob Machette, who got the bye in round 5 of the tournament. But now we'll move on to the next match, which is number 59, one Lord Amadeus. So, down here, Lord Amadeus, the trio's champion of After Hours, will be going one-on-one against his own teammate for this weekend at the pay-per-view, one Griffith Davian. So take your picks here. Griffith Davian versus Lord Amadeus. Who advances into round 5? And how I'm going to have to do it, just in case it happens one more time, I'm going to move on to Davila versus the Spectre next, because the last match of the men's tournament, round 4, is Morgan Hex versus Caleb James. Those that managed to catch round 3 would have seen that Morgan Hex exploded the ring, suplexing Warren Benjamin to the centre of it. Griff and Lord Amadeus. Here we go. The suplex, no, stalling. There it is, the suplex delivered to Griff by Lord Amadeus. Forearm across the back, Griffin rolls out of the way. Rolls out of the way. Right hand's raining down on the head. Stiff kick to the ribs, no. Lord Amadeus rolls out of the way. Ducks under, gut buster there. Grab the leather panted warrior. Picks him up. The man with the golden hair delivering the monkey flip. Stomp to the back. Griff now. Oh, high angled flatliner there. Drops Lord Amadeus face first into the floor mats. Looks to shoot the knee, but Griff catches him mid-flow. Dumps him to one side. Brings Amadeus up to his feet. Rocks him with a big heavy punch to the midsection. And now raking their eyes. Clawing at the face and a stomp to the back of their neck. These 2 men, even though they team up on Sunday, both want to advance through to the next round of the Cup. And will do whatever it takes. Griffith Davian, not known for going to the top rope, Gets caught out, no. Double knees, looking for the code breaker from the top. Lord Amadeus swats him to one side, running STO takedown. And Griff rolls to the outside to regroup. Lord Amadeus quick to follow, back elbow strike. Double gut punch, chop across the chest. Blocks the punch, kick to the midsection yet again. Going to work on the midsection of Griff with Davian. High kick, snap jabs. And again, spinning back fist. Griff now unleashes a combination of strikes there. Knee strike to the side of the head. And Lord Amadeus' head bounces off the steel steps. Plants him face first into the floor. And again picks him up. Rolls through, no, Amadeus breaks free. Kick to the midsection. Looks to go to work on the body. But both men swinging hard. Griffith Davian coming off the better. Bounces the head off the apron now. Griff grabs Lord Amadeus by the back of the head. Bounces his head off the steel steps. Not giving up. Unleashing hell on each other. Right hands. Here we go. Scoops him up one more time. Up on the shoulders. Brings him over towards the apron. Bounces his head off the apron. Hot shot there. Whipped into the ring. Lord Amadeus now draped. Bashes the chest over the apron. Knee strike to the side of the dome. And Griff now quickly dives back into the ring. Is he going to look to put things away? With a cravat cutter there. 1, 2, and no, holy shit, the shoulder was up just before the 3. That looked like that was an all-day 3. But Griff now going to make Lord Amadeus pay. Is he going to tap? No, Lord Amadeus breaks free, grabs a hold of the wrist, swings back with the elbow to the face. Whips Griff into the ropes. Misses him. Griff stops himself. Back elbow strike. Big right forearm there. Has him up on the shoulders. Torture rack locked in. Griff though punches to the back of the head of Lord Amadeus. Breaks himself free. Step up. Super kick there. Misses. Crescendo. And now Lord Amadeus drags the body of Griff to the centre of the ring. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. And a shoulder up on 2. Lord Amadeus now slowly up to his feet. Griff still laid out. Ass down, or face down, ass up. Gets back up and another crescendo there from Lord Amadeus. That could be it. Legs hooked. 1, 2, and again a kick out before the 3. Lord Amadeus starting to get frustrated. Raises his arm to this crowd to get behind him. Clothesline. And again takes down Griff. Griff comes with one of his own, ducked underneath. Power slam there from Lord Amadeus. Into the corner. Forearm to the back, misses. Springboard. What on earth was Griff Davian looking for there? Dragon screw takedown though. Manages to recover some face there. Cutting down Lord Amadeus as he swung that boot. And the sands of time came a calling for Lord Amadeus. And this could be it. The cravat cutter. Hooks the leg for the pin. 1, 2. And the shoulder up again just before the 3. Look at the frustration now on Griffith Davian. Wondering what the hell he's got to do to put the man away. Stomp to the stomach, missed. And here it is, the Godslayer. Godslayer locked in. But Lord Amadeus holds on, rolls through, stomp to the back. Up to his feet, holding that throat though. Big right hand. Could we be seeing another crescendo? No. Whipped hard over the top rope goes Griffith Davian to the outside. Scoops him up, wrestling takedown, drives him into those soft, or thin mats on the outside, concrete just underneath him. Big right punch to the midsection there. Griff, inverted DDT, bounces the back of the head of Lord Amadeus, who looks like he needs to sort his roots out. Those golden hair with some dark roots going on. Kick to the midsection. Needs cutting the midsection off. Pull back clothesline there. Big gut punch again, really trying to take the wind out of his body. But there it is, a pop-up DDT from Griffith Davian in the counter. Big right hand, dodged. Kick to the gut again by Lord Amadeus, who's looking to chop the midsection down a Griff. There's that cravat cutter one more time. Brought up to his feet, Lord Amadeus whipped hard into the ring, laid out over the apron. Here we see it, chest bounced off, and the knee strike to the side of the head. Griff not as fast as he was getting up, but he's climbing the top rope. Here he goes, super kick to the jaw, and Griffith Davian's cut down but straight back up. Pops up, rolls him through, knee strikes to the head again. Crowd shouting, this is awesome, from the super kick. Griff caught to the jaw. Lord Amadeus claws himself into the corner, looking to recover. Griffith Davian giving him all the time. What on earth's he playing at? Running in, drop kick busts him open. The hesitation drop kick. And the man with the golden hair is wearing the crimson mask. And here is that God Slayer, locked in deep. But Lord Amadeus fights free, or was he too close to the ropes? Griff now, key lock. Lord Amadeus goes back to that midsection of Griff. Really has worked it over. And here comes the crescendo. Hooks the leg for the pin. 1, 2, and 3. Lord Amadeus, the man with the golden hair and the crimson mask there, takes the victory thanks to a crescendo. Here you see the sands of time. The God Slayer was locked in, but Amadeus broke free. God knows what the cameraman thought he caught there. There's the God Slayer, but the arm, there it was. Got to the rope. The referee had to make him break the hold. But moving on to round 5. A member of After Hours. He is Lord Amadeus. Lord Amadeus moving on. So like I said, we're going to go with Davila versus the Spectre next, because we don't know what will happen with Morgan Hex if we don't let him go or if we let him go first. Let's face it, he blew up the ring last time. I can't risk that happening in the other semi-final not being brought to you. So we're going to make Caleb, James and Morgan Hex wait. And we're going to bring the semi-final of Davila versus the Spectre. So, number 28 was Davila. And she is going up against the Spectre. Here we go. Take your pick. Who have you got for the victory here? On into the finals to meet Sunshine Marigold. Can you pick here? Or are we just going to have to wait and see? I can't see my live chat because it's decided to stop working. Marvellous. But here we go, loading up. Don't forget, if you like what you see, to hit that like button, hit the subscribe to make sure you catch me whenever I go live, and make sure you click that ding ding, the bell next to the subscribe button, to see whenever UKWF or Three Lions Wrestling's bringing you some action. There you see the lariat as Spectre flew through the air, and now Davila trying to choke her out. Stomp to the titties. Spectre gets out of the way, but gets caught straight away by Davila and planted face first into the mat. Davila not letting up, stomping down on the body. Elbow drop to the knee, still working it over, and again, and one more time for good measure. And goes back to work on the knee again. Doesn't want the Spectre to get up and stand. But Spectre, boot to the knee, breaks free. Big boot with the good legs. Stiff kick across the spine, and now stomping down on the small of the back. Davila though grabs the arm breaker. Snap jab has Spectre up against the ropes, raining rights and lefts. But Spectre dumps her over her shoulder. Davila holds onto that top rope. But now she's brought into the ring the hard way. Face down. One, not even a one count. The Spectre, bitch slap there by Davila, and clothesline to the outside. Rolls under the bottom rope. The Spectre now laid out on the floor, brought to her feet. Big right hand misses, snap jab. Punch from Spectre. Big right hand misses, big left hand from Davila. Kicks to the chest. Clothesline takes her down. Davila now has Spectre by the back of the head. Again grabs her. What on earth is she doing? One more time, grabs her by the back of the head. Looks to roll her into the ring. Nope. Come on, Davila. You can do it. Oh, we're moving round closer and closer to the ring post. No. And again, grabs her by the back of the head. Brings her round. What the? And we miss with a cutter. Or the neck breaker. Grabs the wrist. Punch to the stomach. Spectre with a kick to the stomach now. Looks to set Davila up for a powerbomb, but Davila rolls through into the pin. No good there. Come on. Pins and submissions in the ring only. Misses with a big right hand. Davila now bounced off the ring Spectre off the ring post. Spectre now brought to her feet. Grabbed by Davila by the back of the head. Walks her over towards the barrier. Nope, there's still steps, but Spectre, Davila taking too long, and Spectre can fight free with the elbow strikes to the midsection. Back elbow there. Right hand from Spectre, kick to the stomach. And again grabbed by the back of the head. Davila now brought over towards the ring. Rolled in. Grabs her by the head, elbow strike. And here comes the leg drop across the throat. Davila now going up or laid out. Spectre, what's she got in store here? Davila slow to her feet, still out on the apron. Spectre eats a gut punch. Hangman DDT there. What on earth was the Spectre thinking? Jawbreaker gets herself some space. Davila, knee strike to the gut. Right hand to the face. Kick to the stomach one more time. Picks her up. Patella brainbuster. Brings her down for the pin. Hooks her leg. 1, 2. And a big kick out on 2 from the Spectre. And Davila now goes down to the legs. Rolls through. Has her up on her shoulders. Swings her around. Busts the neck over the knee. And now she waits for her to get to her feet one more time. What's she looking to put her away with? The Rainmaker DDT. Hooks the leg for the pin. Referee. 1, 2. And the shoulder up on 2. The Spectre still in this match so far. Stomp to the small of the back. Grabs her by the throat. Spectre now up to her feet slowly but surely. Ducks under the clothesline. Here we go. Over the top rope she goes. Stiff kick to the chest. No, leg caught. Dragon screw takedown. Brought up to her feet. Stiff kick missed. Right hand, no. Kick to the stomach there. Rocked into the ring. Goes to Villa. Spectre now rolls her over. Grabs her by the legs. And it looks like the Villa's going for a ride. Round and round she goes. Where that bitch stops, only Spectre knows. And it's right there, centre of the ring. Woo! Hooks the leg for the pin. Crowd amused. This is awesome chance going. And a 2 count and the shoulder up from De Villa. Who you got? Do you think Spectre's got this match won? Who's De Villa taking it? As Spectre now waits, scoops her up. 69 position, aka the tombstone. Dumps her on her head with a pile driver. 1, 2, and a kick out one more time on 2. Spectre telling the referee, do your damn job, that was free. She now raises the arm, signalling that she's ready to finish this. Double axe handle, and again chops her down to size, scoops her up. Big old power slam, and Spectre now all fired up. Legs swept from underneath her though by De Villa. Cuts that momentum down. Stomp to the back as she was on all fours there. And now De Villa ties up the legs. Here we go. Is this going to be it? Can the Spectre hold on? Can she fight free? De Villa looking to make her tap and yell, "Mummy!" But Spectre holding on. Clenching that knee now though. De Villa let go of the submission hold. Why on earth? Because she's looking for the Rainmaker DDT, of course. Into the leg, hooks the leg. 1, 2, and a kick out on 2. De Villa now getting in the referee's face. Both these ladies not happy with the count from the referee. Arm drag takedown. De Villa now eats a big boot to the head as well. As now their bodies dragged to the centre of the ring. Demon Joker, how you doing? Nice to see you nice. This is the women's semi-final of the Wrestling Cup. De Villa versus the Spectre. And now De Villa has her head bounced off the top turnbuckle. Can you count it? The crowd all the way up to 10. Stomp misses. Big old hip toss takes her down. And now De Villa raining down those heavy left hands. Stomp to the midsection as she gets up. Brings Spectre up to her feet once more. Snap jab there. Little cheeky jab. Spectre rolls through. Forearm across the back of the head. What's she got here? The pump handle. Slams her down. But Spectre not finished with her yet. Look at the way she stands there watching over her prey. Scoops her up. 69 position. Tombstone pile driver. Delay on the pin, having to drag her away from the ropes. Hooks the leg. Referee down in position. 1, 2, and no, the shoulder up again. And one more time the Spectre getting pissed, telling the referee that's a free in any book. Scoops her up again. This has got to be it. No, De Villa fights her way free. Rolls through into a tombstone pile driver of her own. Folds the arms over, the ultimate in disrespect. Referee down. 1, 2, and a kick out on 2. De Villa should have concentrated more and put more pressure on that pin. Will she suffer the consequences, or will this Rainmaker DDT put the Spectre away? Leg hooked. 1, 2, and again the shoulder up. Holy shit, neither of these women giving up by a long shot. De Villa pissed. That should have been a free, she thinks. Up she goes. Stalling. The double stomp missing. Spectre getting out of the way. Whipped hard to the outside and De Villa over the top rope. Spectre now brings De Villa up to her feet. Knee strike to the midsection. Big right hand, no misses. Right hand back. Snap jab from De Villa. Back and forth the exchange here. Super kick underneath the jaw. And De Villa is rocked. Spectre now has her by the back of the head. Brings her over to the ring. Rolls her in. Drapes her over the apron. Elbow strike to the head. Spectre up. Drops her leg across the throat. What's she got in store here now? as she stands over the body of Davila. Davila slow to get to her feet, scooped up. This time surely there's no kicking out. That tombstone pile driver one more time. Leg hooked, referee in perfect position, 2 and 3. So we have our final, as you see, the Spectre with an evil cackle over the body of Davila. So, the Spectre moving on to the next round, the final of the Women's Wrestling Cup. The prize, not only do they get their own belt, their own cup as such, but they get to pick an entire match card, 7 whole matches of their picking, no titles on the line, but 7 matches of their picking for their show. So will the Spectre or will Sunshine Marigold take that prize? Only time will tell, as Spectre looks in directly down her lens. Is she talking to you sat at home, or is she talking to her partner Karina Black, who was nowhere to be fucking seen that entire match? Where was Karina Black? She sure as hell wasn't supporting her tag team partner, it seems. But we move on to the final match of round 4 of the Men's Cup. We had to do this last because of the sheer risk that this man, we're going to call out first, poses to our ring. Earlier on today, in round 3, in fact it was yesterday in round 3, this man destroyed the ring. It's taken us out the ring and repair it from the damage he caused. He is none other than the leader of the Hex Legion, Morgan Hex. But what makes this interesting is the newest members of the Hex Legion. Here he is, one Caleb James. Caleb James, a member of the Hex Legion, having to take on his leader. So what do you say? Who's coming out of this match the winner? Caleb James or Morgan Hex? Cougar Knight, how you doing? It's nice to see you nice. You've just in time for the final match of round 4. Morgan Hex, the Ring Destroyer, versus Caleb James. Both of the Hex Legion. It's funny how it's worked out. We've had 2 members of Eternity, 2 members of After Hours, 2 members of the Hex Legion, all having to face each other in round 4. But here we go, Hex versus Caleb James. The referee rings the bell. Caleb straight in, float over, DDT delivered, drops Hex down into the mat. Stomp missed, both men missing with wild swings. The Inseguri taken down Hex that time though. Stiff kick to the spine. Stomp to the small of the back, and again Caleb misses. Pop up makes him eat the mat from one great big height there. Morgan Hex, right arm across the shoulder, and again grabs Caleb by the head. Snapmare takedown. Stiff kick to the back. Running knee strike, doesn't even take the man off his feet, but that clothesline dumps him to the outside, and Caleb James giving him some shit, it seems. Or was he talking to someone in the crowd? Caleb brings Hex up to his feet, running knee strike, and again just stumbles the big man. The backbreaker, the Russian leg sweep, and again brought to his feet. Morgan Hex by Caleb James. Grabs him by the back of the head, walks him over towards the apron, rolls him into the ring. Hex up to his feet quickly though. Caleb dives into the ring, staying on top of his man. Death Valley driver. We'll try that again, shall we? And there's the jawbreaker from Caleb James. Caleb backs up into the corner. No, he's not going for that big knee strike that he normally would apply from the corner with a running start. Morgan Hex totally off, wild swinging. Here we go. Caleb's up. Look at the strength here as he's benched above their head. And again, Morgan Hex showing his dominance. I was indeed tongue-tied for a second. Hex now goes in for the pin. 1, 2, and only a 2 count. Morgan Hex shocked that Caleb James had it in him to kick out. He can't be that shocked, surely, if he recruited him into the Hex. Oh, shit, that's gonna hurt. Punches the mat instead of Caleb's head. Whipped hard to the outside one more time. Throat starting to dry up 1 second. Caleb brings him up, blocks the kick to the head. Morgan Hex, big right hand, scoops him up. Caleb floats through, inverted DDT. Tossed out of the side of the ring. Caleb with a roar there, it seemed. Now telling Morgan Hex to get up, and then giving shit to that fan right in his face. But he pays for it. Hex rolls him into the ring, quickly follows. Can he get his forearm across the back? Scoops him up, but Caleb slips through again. Inverted DDT one more time. Stomp to the head. Here we go, the gut wrench. Into the... Oh, is that an Osaka cutter? 1, 2, and a 2 count from Caleb James. There we saw the deadlift, Osaka cutter. And Caleb James now waits for Morgan Hex to get to his feet one more time. Kick to the midsection. Separates, clothesline missed. Caleb James looks for the spear and eats the knee of Morgan Hex instead. Big knee drop across their chest. And now Morgan Hex waits for him to get up. And here he's looking for that heart stopper. A punch right on the heart. Has Caleb James been taken out? And the shoulder up just before the 3 count. Caleb James still in this. Doesn't want to give up. Jawbreaker. Caleb James now looking to get a hold of Morgan Hex. Misses. Whipped hard to the outside. And now Caleb James lands hard. As Morgan Hex calls upon the dark spirits within the arena. Climbs up, calls for Caleb to get up to his feet. What's he got in store for him here? From the top, bionic elbow across the top of the dome. Raining down on the head of Caleb James. Big right hand to the stomach, forearm to the back. Look at the connections there, and dumps him out into the fans. Morgan Hex back into the ring. Pins and submissions only inside the ring. What's he got in store here now? Jawbreaker from Caleb James though, catches Morgan Hex by surprise. Caleb just stalling, giving Morgan Hex the opportunity to get back to his feet. Why on earth would he do that? Grabbed by the wrist, looking to try and get away. The drop kick to the knee doesn't cut the big man down. But now he's scooped up on the shoulders. Big go to sleep there. And that could be it for Caleb James. No, he still is fighting him, shrugging off the big man. Forcing him away with the double boots. And here we go. Caleb now has him up package. DDT. And that's it. Body drag to the center of the ring. Morgan Hex is out. There's no way he's kicking out now. And there's the 2. And fuck off. There's the 3. No, it's not. The shoulders up. Morgan Hex lives on. And now Caleb James giving more shit to the fans, it seems. The flying forearm kip up. The inverted atomic drop. The scoop. The power slam. And there it is. Morgan Hex laid out. Sat up. And the choke. The triangle choke locked in. Morgan Hex, is he in trouble? No. Rolling through, pulls himself free, misses with a stomp though. grabs, no, Caleb James quicker of the two, and looking for that package DDT again. No more. That's it. It's over. Down for the count. 1, 2, and 3. Caleb James takes out the ring destroyer and his leader of Morgan Hex to advance to the next round. Holy shit. Caleb James taken out the leader of the Hex Legion. What does that mean for the dynamic within the group? We saw Caleb James giving a lot of shit to the fans tonight. And there's a Zerk in the chat. Congratulations, here it is. That package DDT. Impressive to get the weight of Morgan Hex up. Drags the body to the center of the ring. And this was where I thought it was all over. But Morgan Hex got that shoulder up. But either way, moving on to the next round is this man right here. Caleb James. Question is, who will these men all face in the next round? We already know the final of the Women's Cup is Sunshine Marigold versus the Spectre. I now ask you, do we do the draw live while I'm on the air here but you can't see it? Or do I go back to the old trusty methods that you get to see all? What do you reckon? Where do we go from here? Well, go ahead and do it now. Do you trust me to do it without seeing what's going on? Or would you all like to see the draw like we always do, live through the great bingo device that we have sat here? I say do the draw live. Right. Well, there we have it. We're going to do it while on stream. I'm going to have to grab the bingo machine though. Holy shit. Where are we? Here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Right, what numbers do we need? We need a 57. Josh Wright, who won the first match. Oh no, he didn't. Holy shit. My apologies. Trying to fucking mess it up already. That's why it's live. Here we go. So we need number 39. 39 was Walker. We need a 49, which was Mordrin Nightwalker. Not only that, we need a number 1, Vernon Quinn. What's next? Number 8, Bretic. At number 20, you see him in the chat. He is Zerk, or aka War. We need a number 59, which is Lord Amadeus. Number 31, which is Caleb James. But this is where we now enter the super heavyweight and the light heavyweight champions, which is number 38. There are we, 38. One Mean Joey Green. Number 56, Shifty the Drunken Dragon Clown. The light heavyweight champ now. We go with number 3, which is Demented the Manly Man. And number 46, everybody's favourite, the Lion Kid. There we go. Secretary all over that shit, look. Right, so we are going. Who's ready? I don't know if you can hear. Wait a minute, we're going to mute the TV so we can hear. The music in the background's gone. Maybe I won't get copywritten this time. Maybe I will. Who knows? Stay tuned to find out here on UKWF. What the hell am I talking about? Can you hear it? And are we ready? The first number out is gonna be number 46, and that is the Lion Kid. Lion Kid is the first man out the draw, and he will be going up against none other than number 39, which is Walker. Walker versus Lion Kid. So we have Walker versus Lion Kid in the first match of round 5. Next out is number 20, which is that man in the chat. He's War. So we've got number 20, War. And he will be going up against number 3. Holy shit. It's Demented, the manly man. Demented versus War in the second match. Next out is number 8. Number 8, which was Brettick. Brettick was next out. He will be going up against number 59. 59 was Lord Amadeus. Don't ask me why I say that. I like that, but here we go. Next out, we have number 49, which is one Mordrin Nightwalker. Mordrin Nightwalker, number 49. And he will be going up against... Oh, there it is. Number 56. 56. 56 being none other than Shifty the Drunken Dragon Clown. So it's Mordrin versus Shifty. Number one, Vernon Quinn. Vernon Quinn. Well, that's not worked. That's not worked out right. Wait a minute. What the hell? Vernon Quinn will be going up against number 31. 31. Who was 31? 31 was Caleb James. I know why. Oh no. How the fuck did I miss that? We got a fuck up. We got a fuck up. I'm going to admit it. I'm big enough to say I just fucked the whole draw. So you know what? It's only fair that we do a redraw, because I just well and truly fucked it up. Because I forgot about the man that had the bye round, which was Rob Michette, and he wasn't in the pot. So I'm afraid to say I'm going to have to redraw every single match because it's only fair. Indeed, for fuck's sake, Omar. So, number 38 is still in the pot, which was Mean Jerry Green. So we're going to put back in number 1, Vernon Quinn. Number 3, Demented. Number 8, which was Brettick. Just go down the list. 39, 39, 39. Walker. 49. Mordred Nightwalker. Number 1's already in. Number 8's already in. Number 20. 20 was War. 59. 59 was Lord Amadeus. Number 31, Caleb James. And Rob Machette. Where is Rob Machette? Ooh, Cougar Knight. Holy shit. Rob Machette, where's your number? Number 63. 63. Just making sure we haven't got any numbers here. I was honest, see? I got it right. I said. Thank you, Secretary. God damn. Right, I think we have everybody now. We shouldn't have anyone missing this time. So, forget what you heard. It ain't about that. It's all about this. We'll mix these up. Mix it all up. And here we go. Maybe we'll get it right this time. And first one out the gate is number 59. So 59. 59 is none other than Lord Amadeus. Lord Amadeus. Going up against number 63. 63, Rob Machette. So Rob Machette gets his match against Lord Amadeus. Next out was number 1, Vernon Quinn. Vernon Quinn was next out. Vernon Quinn, number 1, will be going up against number 39. 39, Walker. How fitting. Vernon Quinn took out the brother of Walker earlier on in the cup. So now he gets a chance to take revenge. Number 38. 38 added into the draw for this round was one Mean Jerry Green. Mean Jerry Green will go up against number 49. 49 being Mordred Nightwalker. So Mean Jerry Green versus Mordred Nightwalker. Next out the gate was number 31. 31, which is Caleb James. Caleb James, number 31, will be going up against number 3, Demented O'Connelly, aka the Manly Man. So that leaves, if you know what you're talking about, can you guess who's the last 2 in the pot? Can you guess who it is yet? Coming out first. Can you feel the suspense? Da 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 da. number 8. Number 8. Being Bredick. Well, this just fucks me right over again. Where the hell's that gone? Number 20, War. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're missing 2 numbers. What the fuck? Oh my god, I'm not drunk. There wasn't 4 in the pot. I'm telling you now, there's nothing in the pot. Where the hell have I missed? That's why this is live, so I can fuck up and make a fool out of myself. You know what? Fuck this shit. I'm going to call this quits. So this is Ulmarwolf saying goodbye, good night, stay safe, be good, and if you can't be good, at least be good at being bad, while I sort out this fucking pot and we do a draw live on camera where you get to see me fuck it up once again, more than likely. But as always, I am getting the fuck out of here. Goodbye.